How we feeling this afternoon? I need some energy. Is the mic? Is the mic on? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay. I don't really need it, but I'm gonna use it for recording purposes. So, so this first piece that I'm gonna do was inspired by Rudy Francisco. Some of you may know him, right? I'm assuming all the poets in the room know Rudy Francisco. He did this poem called My Honest Poem. But since I'm from New York, this is my Deadass poem. I'm trying to lift this up. Boom. I was born on December 6th, which means I'm a Sag, which means I'm a fire sign. Now, here we go. I know some of y'all probably kissed y'all teeth and rolled y'all eyes, but really, that hate is just love in disguise, because one thing about us is we tell no lies. Y'all come to us for the hard truth. No coats of sugar for your sweet tooth, although it may burn like Devil Springs, 160 proof. You keep coming back, because you know I got the juice. Speaking of juice, I prefer alkaline water. And if you don't know the difference, you don't drink enough water, like knowing when it's bottled from when it's tapped, like feelings when they're bottled from when they're trapped. I dance around emotions like I'm practicing tap. Some days, I don't know how to feel. My mind is on the front lines of a battlefield. My body is programmed to autopilot. My heart skips beats like it's on a diet. They say Jesus was a carpenter. And since I'm his only begotten daughter, I learned how to build walls around my heart higher than the Mexican border. I'm just trying to protect it from being slaughtered. I know that no way out means no way in. It's a dead end, and not dead ass, it needs to dead end, but I cut off all connections like dead ends. My hair taught me how to commit. Like when things get hard, it doesn't mean you should split. Conditioning is deep. You gotta let it sit. You only grow from the effort you put into it. Like love. I honestly think my soulmate got lost in the solar system. Like when Jeff Bezos was giving trips back to Earth, she must have missed him. They say love is patient. So wait for the right one to come along. But yo, on some real shit, sis, you dead taking mad long. Like at least let me know if you on the way. Send me the Addy so I can meet you halfway. Ain't that the route relationships go anyway? My biggest fear is losing my memory. I used to think about it real heavily. And it's not that I'm afraid to forget my friends and my fam. I fear that no one knows me well enough to remind me of who I am. Who I am is someone who doesn't like avocados. I don't know how y'all eat that shit. The first time I tried, I thought I was allergic. Like I actually threw up the first time I ate it. And from that day on, I decided to hate it. It's the texture. I don't like food I can't actually chew. Now, grits are the only exception to the rule in which you only add salt, butter, and a little bit of cheese. Kareem. Sugar does not belong on grits. Don't you dare argue with me. Period. In the end, I just want to say that I lived. That I shared all of me until there was nothing left to give. I want to leave footprints in the sand, on the moon, and the walk of fame. I want to make $1 out of every quarter in this game. I want to touch hearts without using my hands and prove that my name is more than just a store brand. So when I get to those pearly gates, before God lets me pass, he'll say, "Thou hast made me proud, my child." Deadass poem.